You may know Shenzhen is one of the most advanced cities in China, home to Huawei, Tencent, DJI, and BYD. But did you know that just 40 years ago, this place was nothing?
If you stood in Shenzhen in 1978, you see rice paddies and fishing boats. Stand there today, you see glass towers, high-speed trains, and one of the world's biggest tech hubs. That didn't happen by miracle. It happened because one man, Deng Xiaoping, dared to change the rules. His famous line still defines China's modern mindset. It doesn't matter whether a cat is black or white, as long as it catches mice. When Deng came to power, China was tired, politically, economically, spiritually. The Cultural Revolution had ended. Factories were silent, and trust was broken. People didn't need more ideology. They needed food and opportunity. Deng's genius wasn't replacing socialism. It was redefining it. He made pragmatism the new ideology. Deng's reforms came in two waves: reform at home and opening up to the world. Farmers could sell extra crops. Private workshops appeared. Foreign investors came to new special economic zones like Shenzhen. It wasn't capitalism or communism. It was socialism with Chinese characteristics. And for the first time in decades, Chinese people believed that effort could change destiny. Then came the mindset shift. Wealth is glorious. That single idea broke centuries of guilt around ambition. Suddenly, people wanted to trade, travel, and build. Markets replaced ration coupons. Ambition replaced slogans. China didn't just open its economy. It opened imagination. Before Deng, China tried to make people fit the system. After Deng, the system adapted to fit its people. That's the real legacy of reform and opening up. It didn't just change China's economy. It reprogrammed its sense of possibility. So if you are curious about what modern China is really like, whether for travel, study, business, or just curiosity, come visit my website at ericonchina.com. You'll find real stories, insights, and ways to connect with me personally. Ciao.
Two very different ways to live and work. In London, people debate whether to work 4 days a week. In Shenzhen, people debate whether to launch 4 new products a year. I'm going to Shenzhen today, a city that lives by one brutal but powerful slogan: 时间就是金钱，效率就是生命。Time is money, efficiency is life. To some, that sounds terrifying.
Have you ever heard of Shenzhen? Anyone? Raise your hand, please. Yes, 1, 2, not many. Now, Shenzhen is located very much at the heart of Guangdong, Hong Kong, and Macau Greater Bay Area, or simply the GBA. Sorry about those small characters, small words. We're used to larger screens in China. Like many cities in Britain, Shenzhen is blessed with stunning coastlines and amazing views. Its sea area covers more than 1,000 square kilometers, dotted with 51 islands. Along its 260-kilometer coastline, 56 beaches unfold one after another, creating a natural panorama of coastal tourism. Now, Shenzhen is also a city of parks, nicknamed City of 1,000 Parks. Shenzhen builds around 39 new parks every year. The total has now reached 1,320 parks, living proof of its name, the City of 1,000 Parks. Shenzhen is a very new city. Shenzhen is the birthplace of China's reform and opening up, without which one could argue that there would be no modern China. Shenzhen is the city that raised the slogan, time is money, efficiency is life. And Shenzhen is also the city that first introduced international investment, that introduced performance-based salaries back in the 80s. Very important. That sort of mentality, philosophy changed the world, changed China. And that's why, if you go to Shenzhen's Lianhua Hill, very famous, you will see Mr. Deng Xiaoping, the architect of China's reforms, gazing proudly over the city. As you wander further, you'll find these 10 different cultural districts. Dafen oil painting. Who here likes oil painting? Now, Dafen Oil Painting Village is the world's largest base of oil painting production, known as China's #1 oil painting village. Guanlan Printmaking Base is a global center for original printmaking. In these districts, ladies and gentlemen, local culture, external influences, and international traditions come together, shaping the unique temperament of Shenzhen. And beyond its cultural districts, Shenzhen offers another kind of experience, very unique. It's theme parks. From the early landmark, Window of the World, you could see all the landmarks of different countries in just one park, the mini version of it. Happy Valley, one of China's top 3 attractions. China folk culture villages, the Bay Glory Ferry Wheel, the Xiaomeisha Oceanarium beside the so-called Oriental Hawaii. And also we have the world's largest Lego land. So Shenzhen has truly earned its name, the city of theme parks. And if you go to Shenzhen, ladies and gentlemen, across the city, luxury brands like Park Hyatt, Marriott, Intercontinental, Mandarin Oriental, etc., these hotels welcome guests from around the world. And not just these luxury brands, you also see boutique guest houses. They add a local touch to our hospitality industry. But hotels, brands, buildings, they don't make the difference as much as people. More than 10,000 trained tourism volunteers stand ready to make everyone welcome. If you ask me to use one word to describe my home city, I use the word diversity. Ladies and gentlemen, China is the size of Europe. So in a way, it's so diverse. It could have been, had Qin Shi Huang not ruled the country with the same measurement and currency, it could have been another continent with so many different countries, 30, 40. But we're now one country and we have so many different cultures. So as a city of immigrants, different cultures come here from north, from the east, from the west, from the south. They come to collide and blend, and they create a unique culinary identity for Shenzhen. On the one hand, you could see these restaurants claiming spots on the Michelin star lists. On the other hand, some of the time-honored local brands, beloved by the generations of the local, continue to anchor our culinary identity. From world-class Italian, French cuisine to some of the home flavors of Cantonese Chaoshan, Hakka, and Sichuan and Hunan flavors, every flavor finds a space in Shenzhen. But having said all this, they are just stories and descriptions. I can describe the flavor in 1,000 words, but you still won't get the flavor until you taste it. Just like how I came to the UK to taste full English, fish and chips, the crispy and aromatic duck, to drink the Guinness sherry pimps, and also to feel the rain, the wind, and the sunshine, and the warmth and the friendship of people some of the best people I've had the privilege to meet here in the UK. In China, we have a saying, hearing something 100 times is not as good as seeing it once. 百闻不如一见. You can read about China, watch videos, you can see all of these things, but until you go and experience it yourself, you won't truly know what it's like. If I hadn't come to the UK 10 years ago, I would have missed all the joy, the surprises, the friendships and experiences that have shaped my life. So I believe the same will happen to you when you go to China, when you go to Greater Bay Area, when you go to the City of Miracles, Shenzhen, through Yinhua Travel, Hainan Airlines, and also Manchester Airport.
I seriously have to say that I'm a little bit at awe with this place. The Civic Square in Shenzhen with all the beautiful lights around me. All the trees are lighted up, all the buildings are lighted up. Pretty impressive. There's a few museums behind me. Everything is squeaky clean. It's very nice, well organized. Generally speaking, I'm quite at awe with how beautiful this place is and how relaxed and quiet actually it is. Almost surreal. I mean, it looks like those futuristic movies, but it doesn't sound like that. Very, very serene, very relaxed. I'm very, very impressed with Shenzhen.
So you know all those posts you've been seeing about people saying China is living in the future? Well, this is one of the reasons why. Here in Shenzhen Laojian, they've installed these phone charging roadblocks. So all you have to do is set your phone onto this charging spot right here, and the charging will start pretty quickly.
Brad in China is back, and with my wife Regina. And today, many of you asked to see the mall, so we're going to show you the mall. It's freaking huge. Look at this. It starts here, and it goes all the way around, all the way, keeps going. There's a weird bridge, and it still goes into this one. Giant bird on there. I don't think I could film all of it, but we're going to show you as much as we can. Bit of a rainy day. It's typhoon season. I thought hurricane season was over.
Good.
I don't know what that is, but it's pretty awesome. McDonald's, just like America. What is this? I don't even know what this is. I guess maybe you can order from here?
And I think you might like pick it up the food here.
Might be able to pick the food up here too. Maybe for the delivery drivers.
Food over there.
Going back up. Now to floor number 3. I think it's 4 floors. I don't know.
This is my favorite shop. I'm not sure, but I think it's Japanese. I love this shop because everything is like kind of cheap, and they have everything like very convenient, like makeup, toys, snacks, a lot of cool things.
So I guess these are like travel towels. When you put them in water, they expand. They're in little individual packets.
Yeah.
This here is Ultraman. It's like the Chinese version of Superman. It's really popular here. Oh, Toys R Us is still in China. Wow. Game it up, dude. It's a barber shop for kids. Got a little car. Get your hair cut in the up. I'm gonna see what their bathrooms look like in the mall. Oh, you got a baby toilet and regular. Maybe I'm in the wrong bathroom. Oh, some people pooping. This one, wave to open. Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome. Going up again. Holy hell, we're going up again. I actually think maybe it's 5 or 6 stories. Bigger than I thought. The outside. We gotta connect to another part of the mall somehow. Check out the view over here. So, way back there, that's the bridge that goes to Hong Kong. Hello, Hong Kong. Holy hell, they even have a walking track on the 4th floor to walk around the mall for exercise, I guess. Good view, too. That might be the boat that goes to Macau. Macau is like a little island also. It's like the Las Vegas of China. Little game space. Empty. Oh, this is like a flight simulator. That's pretty cool. A lot of model airplanes. I want to take my son here. I think he would like that. I don't know what that is, but I know it has tea. And it looks awesome. That's cool. And over there. Oh, China loves the NBA. But I guess also Pokemon. Good match. Now we're on the other side of the mall. It's gone from like yellow floors going up to garden-like floors. Pretty cool. Dude, this mall is crazy. I think I'm about to find a pet shop in the middle of it, like a garden pet shop. I don't know, like with snakes and stuff. Let's check. Art, but also Van Gogh Pikachu. Oh yeah. You can get some snacks in a hot air balloon inside the mall. That's pretty cool. An anime photo booth, maybe? AI photo booth, but it's like anime style. Or no, you could go superhero style too for your kids. My wife wants to try it, so let's see what she looks like.
It's so small.
Let's see.
Hold on. Oh, that's one.
This place is never ending. We're definitely getting lost in here. They have Starbucks. is. Looks like Mario. I found Popeye. Alright, we found an exit. I think we're gonna head out. Too much stuff in here. Well, we finally made it out of the mall. I have no idea where we ended up on the streets, but it was too big. We were getting lost. But thanks for coming along. And maybe we'll do a part 2 for the mall because it was so big, or we'll go to a different one. But thank you for following.
This is our future.